to see Jenny and surprise her with her $5,000 prize. Jenny, congratulations. You're a Bunnings home ground hero.
Pretty honoured and humbled to be a Bunnings home ground hero.
It's overwhelming actually, it's humbling. It's a nice reminder about why I do this.
But yeah, just the whole sense of gratitude, man, and thankful to Bunnings and TNZ.
Well, no mai hoki mai. Welcome back for day 2, finals day of the Bunnings Premier Touch League. Welcome to our viewers from across the rohe and around the world. Special mention to our whānau in Samoa, Fiji, Rarotonga, and also Singapore that have joined us in with some messages, wishing all these girls the best for this game coming up. We're coming to you live from the City of Sails in Auckland, coming to you from St. Kennigan's in Papakura. The scene is set for a great final for the third and fourth bronze medal between the Strikers and the Heat. My name's George Yonka and I'm joined here today by touch sensation and lady that's in the touch black scene, Ariana Tainui
McIntyre.
That's the one. There she is. She's joined me today. Nice and cruisy. Got the nice vibe. Ready for some really good action. How you feeling, my friend?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Big night last night. Celebrating the Black Ferns. How good was that game?
How good. That's just set the platform for today. It's brought the energy. I think these ladies are vibing off that. The mana wahine, the feel, the ihi that was displayed last night, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Absolutely. Just a bit of a shout out to our touchies from the Black Ferns, Teresa, Ruahe. Setting the platform for our girls and getting the big result. What a day to be from Aotearoa, New Zealand.
Oh, the feeling is good. The feeling is great. And as we all know, most of those girls have played in the touch scene, whether it be representative, provincial, or for their skills, developing their skill sets across the country and putting it on the big stage and taking that grand final. And what a final it was.
What a final it was, and here we see our strikers, Northern Strikers, warming up, ready to hopefully take away in third place, and the same with the 07 Heat. Both teams are going to be coming out hard. I'm pretty sure they both wanted to be in 1 and 2, but hey, at the end of the day, there needs to be somebody to take 3 and 4.
Oh, it's all about the bronze, and last night we had France taking out the bronze, and this one means a lot to these girls. They want to put it all out there. They'll like to be in the final, but the bronze medal's what it's about. It's been 4 days of action. We had 2 days in Wellington. We had 1 day here yesterday, and today is the day that we find out who the bronze medal champions are between the Strikers and the Heat. As we see our lineups on both sides on our screen, you recognise many of those names, but I want to do a quick shout out to our Northern Strikers there, and ladies that I like to see step up today and bring it to the game is Miss Fisher, Sausage, and Staten. Welcome back, Staten, to join the team, and I'm sure you'll add lots of fire in this one. And if we go over to the Heat, it's our normal players that do the damage, but I really want to see Shepherd step up today, Keeper and McCoy. They'll be great because they're great girls, and if they can bring it to the party, we're going to have a great game on our hands.
Yeah, absolutely, and we've got some experience in both teams through Tia and the Strikers. She's experienced playing Ngāwai in the 07 Heat. So yeah, it's going to be a very, very good game, but there's a lot of young girls there and a lot of young talent. One that I want to see today really shine, she just does her job and does what she needs to do, does what she gets told to do, is Briar, number 14 from the Northern Strikers, so she's going to be one to watch out for.
I'll definitely agree with you on that one. And you talked about Tia Nuutai. how good has she been through this campaign? I'm sure she's getting some eyebrows from a few selectors around the Rohe and the Touch New Zealand scene. If you can keep this up, we'll be looking for her to lead by example today. And as we see on our screen, in the orange, working from your right to your left, we have the 07 Heat starting with the ball. They actually won the tutukai, the toss, and opted to take the tap off. And in the situation now, because this is the big time, we need a winner. The team that starts the second half will get the ball in the drop-off. So that could be vital when it comes down to the final stages of the game.
Bit of a messy start from both teams today. I think the nerves are still there. It takes a little while for them to wear off, but hopefully we can get some control in the game. I mean, just tidy up our little 1%ers, and there was some good isolation there. And just want to finish with the ball. Nice end-to-end set. Strikers will look to lock in those 07 Heat now as they bring it out from the red zone.
Yeah, you're right, Dan. And we must mention to our people at home, it is very dewy underfoot, and we find that it's a lot harder to contain that ball in the early games of the day. But once 12 o'clock hits and that sun comes out again and dries up that dew, that's where we get 99% of full-on action.
And one beautiful drive from Cody, just really set the platform for her scooper to go through. Good defense, good attack, good defense. Now it's going to be the strikers' turn to get end-to-end.
Well done there, and that's some really good intent there. I talked about Kepa. We're expecting something big and good from her, and she starts very, very solid, puts them on the front foot, and it looks like the 07 Heat have really come to the game for this one.
They have. They've brought some really good energy, and that's what. And it's going to be energy for the whole 40 minutes from both teams. I think strikers still a little bit finding their feet here, and just I think that reflects the nerves kicking in or still in. Here we come, the 07 Heat through the orange.
Getting an early turnover here, back on attack. In the right end of the field with another set of 6 to attack the 7-metre line. Let's see those combinations coming into play. Here comes a sweeping play around the back. Picks from dummy half, goes, looks over the top, does not quite connect. But it was an opportunity there, so they're putting it out there. It's a great start here by the 07 Heat.
And it's looking promising, just though that, like you said, it's not connecting at the moment, but some really good. They've had two opportunities at the line and just unfortunately haven't been able to connect. Strikers now, they'll want to find their flow. The 07 Heat have kind of got some at the moment. And now we have Skylar through half. Good defense, good option. Now the strikers want to lock them in.
Yeah, nice good attack. Auntie and Nisi there combining, and we talked about Tia Nutai being a solid platform for this team. She's a nice settler within this game and controls the young ones well, know how to sort of wrap that energy into the right direction, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And she's pretty good, does her job and does what's asked of her as well. So, and there you can hear her talk on defense, and that just lifts the energy for their team.
Okay, the referees have stated their claim here, and hand out, going to make the touch, connects with the ball. They've called a recount on this occasion, so they'll be setting the standards on how they call recounts now.
And the 07 Heat, or both teams will actually want to be the first to score in this game. And in any game, you want to be the first team to score. But when it's a big game and it's a decider like this, you always want to be the first to score. It just lifts the morale of the team throughout the whole, for the platform of the game, for the rest of the game.
Just probing. Looking for the referee to check that 7 metres. Mr. John Wright is happy with that one, calling the defence onside with touch number 5.
And she had a pretty big day yesterday, Mary. She was pretty outstanding, I think, for her team. A lot of the touchdowns that the 07 Heat got, she was involved in probably 90% of them. So she's going to be looking to back that up today.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, outstanding player, and I heard she's pretty good on the violin as well. Very talented young lady, so if anyone starts crying about things, I'll get her to chuck the violin in the background there.
fly. Nice pressure defense from the 07 Heat there, looking really to shut down the strikers. But the strikers have done good and gotten into their prime attacking zone. Nice follow-up latch play there for one nice platform to finish off the play.
That was a great set for the midfield. Nice drives. Way to get the ball to ground nice and early so the momentum went well. And the final play created actually opportunities.
Yeah, so the strikers are now seeing their opportunities back end off a good flow. I think both teams are just, at the moment, working their way in and still just trying to get the accuracy right so they can convert.
Yeah, it's always going to be a seesaw battle, or what we call it a grind in these times. No one wants to give that inch. So it'll be end-to-end touch. And I like seeing what's happening on defence, where it's sort of an attacking defence. People are coming up, trying to shut it down, trying to dominate. And what have we got here? We do have a
hard touch, offside.
Offside. I was going to say, from what I've seen and some of the hits I saw yesterday, that it doesn't really classify as a hard touch. So good work, Mr. Wright, or Mr. Kipton.
Sweep coming, and Dina's got some really good pace. Nice option. Good defense from the 07 Heat. Just holding out their line. Strikers, here's Briar. I talked about it at the beginning of the game.
Oh, good work. Beautiful little step back off the left foot there. Hands to the hole.
Strikers want to back that setup with a strong set of defense. And penalty to the strikers. I'm assuming forward pass off the rack.
Oh, beautiful camera action there by our camera team, allowing us to see what's going on with the referee, having a close-up on Mr. John Wright. Making the call as a forward pass. Gives us really good clarity. With the old quickie bounce. The old Auntie and Nisi combo once again. Fortunately, ball goes to ground this time.
And that's some good play, good change up of the quickie that we saw a lot yesterday, didn't we, Georgie?
Yeah, right. I just saw a head-to-head clash there. In some other games, that'll be a red card or a yellow card. And touch, it's all good.
Nice listening to the defense. This is a really big grind, this game. I am surprised that there hasn't been a touchdown in the first 8 minutes. It's taken a little while to get one try, but that's, credit to the girls and their grind on both attack and defense.
Quinn Murphy taking control in the middle of the field there, giving us a nice little signal there, saying the ball needs to be handed back. So when he lifts his hand like that, all our people watching understand what the referee is calling. I like it how they give really clear instructions so the players know and us as spectators can see what's going on as well.
And there's Sammy. She's got some really good pace, Sammy. And Charlie Foster. Nice link chop. Really good play.
Beautiful chop there and a great start from the strikers there, and I'm sure we'll see the replay here on the Bunnings Warehouse PTL replay. Off the deck, quick play, step back off the left, looking for the chopper, and beautiful chop there, and a lovely finish there for the strikers. Dots one down, and that's Ellie Minton. No stranger to that try line. She got a few yesterday. She finishes well, and she actually sets up a really good platform for everybody else.
And the line that she ran, sometimes the link lines are a bit underrated, but when you run a good chop line, there's always opportunity to score. And here's Cody Tote replying with some pace. Good chase out. And now they're going to reset for one final strike. We're in through with Kepa, and another nice link chop line.
Oh, these knives just keep on giving. Chop, chop, chop all day. Here we go, and there's some great defense here, and then it comes back off the left foot there, looking for the hole runner. Beautiful hole. That was amazing. Player all over here, manages to get the ball down. What a touchdown for Modi. Oho. I love to see that again, because just how she maneuvered her body out of the way of the striker defender to get that down before the touch.
Absolutely. good timing and good look from Kepa, hitting the link. And now strikers are back on attack, want to reply.
Through the hands, out to the winger. Great work there by Crosby to get out wide. Able to shut in and then still manoeuvre out to get her winger. Through the hands, fifth and final, nothing to lose.
I wouldn't say that's a bad set. You know, they're still building pressure and trying to get some opportunities. I mean, just testing, they've got a variety of plays. So, yeah, but great defence from the 07 Heat, and then a great way to back up that defence with good transition into their orange zone. There was touch 4, I think they could have afforded to check off one more time for a nice platform strike dump there. But then there was a penalty, not sure what it was for.
Yeah, the referees has stated what he wants. He wants the ball to be handed over so the game can flow nice and easy. So that was a repeat penalty for the Heat, trying to slightly delay the play so they can get back on defence, but it cost them again for a penalty. Here's a nice pickup. Get them on the back foot. Oh, I'll question that 7 metres on that one.
I think she's questioning it too.
The speed of the game. Foster tucks it in. A slight touch there. I'm not too sure if she was dummy half or not either. But anyway, it was fifth and final.
Oh, yeah,
hand over.
Yeah. But now 07 Heat back on the strike. And their transition and their yardage has been really good in this game, getting from end to end every time. I don't think there's been a set where they haven't got into good strike zone. I mean, here's Kaya, Kepa, and Cody Tote again back on the attack, and they've been working really well today. They're this pod with Ariona as well, another experienced player. Just a little fumble there in the ruck.
Yeah, good strong touch there from the strikers, putting the pressure on the setter. But as we spoke, it's a turnover where the Heat had some really good attacking defence, putting the pressure on the strikers. Now with 6 touches up their sleeve, Kepa, the one we asked to stand up in this game, has she stood up, or has she lied down actually to score that touchdown? Kepa once again adding the flavour. We asked for it and she brought it. Yeah, nice little kick out here, gets the quickie play, half a second on the ground, nice slide dive underneath. Yeah, player offside, great call by the referee. Good touchdown. As we see it once again, look at this little kick out, get on the outside. Might be slightly angled, but that's good enough. Presentation, yeah, not quite on. Sausage has been good on defence. This time, Kepa was just too quick on that play.
She's been outstanding in the first 13 minutes of this half, Kepa. And now strikers are wanting to look to get one back here. Briar and Holly just trying to control the attack there. Play 5. Let's see what they can come up with.
Yeah,
any tricks?
And if there's anyone that's got a bag of tricks, it's young Holly Williams. Star player of the future, whatever coach she wants to play. If it's an oval ball, we'll see her wearing black in the years to come. Here we go, the Heat once again. Taking the ball by the horns, going through the midfield.
This is a really nice flowing set. And that's Mary on the ball. And
The
I think she
speed of
was
this
dummy
game.
half.
Yeah, that's right. It was that fast. The referees are not able to keep up whether she was dummy half or whether she was the pass.
The intensity's lifted so much from yesterday. But that might have been just the angle. Sorry, I did a little pause there because I wasn't sure if it was the angle of that pass or... Strikers still looking a little bit disjointed, disconnected here on back end.
End-to-end touch. They're in the right spot at the moment. Let's see how this defence goes. The Heat have been prominent through this midfield. They've slowed down slightly here, but they're keeping good control. They're going to get to the right end of the field. Let's see if they've got something on the back end of the set of 6. Here comes the power woman of the moment.
Absolutely. And
gets the quickie back. Again, they got one more in them. Is she going to take it? Oh, no, there wasn't one more. That was the 6th and final. Edemir for the touch.
Semi trying to manoeuvre around the defence there. Strikers will want to control the set, get down. Yes to score, but a repeat set would be great.
Nice movement, good options, keeping the ball alive. Foster looking for the hole runner. Tote, outstanding on defence. Works the right-hand angle, but then comes in and gets that chopper. Beautiful touch there by Tote.
Great defence from the 07 Heat. Defence and attack. And there's Kepa again. She's really lifted for her team today. Being really outstanding. Can't wait to see what the rest of it she's got for us for the rest of the game. Good pressure defence, lifting defence from the strikers. Just trying to shut down any attacking options for the Heat, keeping them far out from a good prime attacking zone. Now they want to get on it and keep the intensity up. Good listening there from strikers and just getting the extra yards. Touch 2 and they're already at 10 metres on their attacking side.
Yeah, great comms by the referee. Calling early so the players can get on side and adjust quickly. Here's a sweeping play, looking for the onside. Nice shutdown. Great shutdown defence. The connection between the Heat today is phenomenal. It's a great start defensively for the 07 Heat.
Yeah, really good changing the play and the attack of the point of attack. But just our options, just the options back in just aren't really connecting right now for the strikers. But that's also credit to the 07 Heat. Their defence has been outstanding this half.
Here comes playmaker Mary on the field. Playing with the ball, not the violin. Shows and goes. Shows a bit of speed. A slight delay on the put down. Didn't realise someone was right behind her, but it could be good enough.
I think she took a trick out of Mr. Shaq Stone's book from yesterday. Dummy the link and dummy the late around the link.
Oh, there we go. You're right. You're right on the money. Wow. Sammy Stanton right there. As we say, it's never over till the fat lady sings.
Can never underestimate the ball in two hands and just using the ball to manipulate defence. So simple and yet effective.
Quinn Murphy right there. Able to call the touchdown. Couldn't get any closer. Great positioning by the referee.
And our refs have done really, really well this weekend. I've heard a lot of talk out when I've been roaming around about how great our refs have been this weekend.
Well, they're really helping put on a show for our spectators out there. They're keeping really good sevens, allowing the game to play, communicating well to the girls so that we see some really good, exciting touch.
2 minutes to go in this half. Heat up by 2. They'll wanna convert some more and get a good, a bigger, I suppose, score line. I'm going into half 2, and strikers want to minimise that as much as possible. So they're looking to score here.
It's quite an important set of 6 for the strikers at the moment, going into the halftime break with a minute and a half to go with a scoreline of 1-3.
Nice manipulating, using the ball, getting a latch. And now the strikers are going to want to control it here, get a good platform through Charlie. Oh, nice.
Slithers out of that one. Over wide. We talked about it. The strikers needed it. They came to the party with a minute to go. With the half on the line. Here we go. From dummy half. How does she maneuver out of that? Bit of matrix going on. Drops that shoulder. Now you see me, now you don't. Touchdown in the corner. Wilton dots one down for the strikers. We have a game on our hands.
Just some nice team play from the strikers that set. A lot of the times in touch we only clap and celebrate the back end of the play, but it was a good defense, good transition, good flow, good finish. And that's what the Heat have also been doing really well this game.
Yeah, as you know, playing at high level, games are won through the midfield, right? If you dominate that midfield, it gives you a good position to have attack, gives you good flow, puts pressure on pressure, and then you can finish on the tail end. So if you dominate that area, usually in good stead for a good result.
And here comes some dominating touch in the orange zone for the Strikers.
Looks like it may be one more crack as we come down to the last 5 seconds of this game. I wonder if they're aware of the time. Will they get one more in? Just pushing it there on the last few seconds. And what a game. What a final we have for this bronze medal match between the Strikers and the Heat, with a scoreline of 3 to the Heat and 2 to the Strikers. Touch. What a game.
Finals footy at the Bunnings Premier Touch League. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back for the second half of this bronze medal fixture for our open women's between the 07 Heat and the Northern Strikers.
We're going up to see Jenny and surprise her with her $5,000 prize. Jenny, congratulations. You're a Bunnings home ground hero.
Pretty honoured and humbled to be a Bunnings home ground hero.
It's overwhelming actually, it's humbling. It's a nice reminder about why I do this.
But yeah, just the whole sense of gratitude, man, and thankful to Bunnings and TNZ.
Sport. What does it mean to us? For some, it's potential, a promise that we could be better, that the early mornings will be worth it, that we could be champions.
It starts with touch.
Oh, welcome back, and what a game we have. The first half of the bronze medal match between the Wahine Northern Strikers and the 07 Heat with a scoreline of 3-2. Oh, they've brought it, mate. The energy is good. The Heat have connected and really taken this game. Strikers coming off a semi-finals loss that was a brilliant one yesterday, but someone had to win. But here we go with some of the touchdowns from the game so far. Foster once again doing her magic, and what a beautiful chop there for, I think it was Mentong, getting that first dot on the board. Tote always in control, and Kipper doing her magic. We asked her to come to the party, and mate, she's dancing. And nice little finish there to put it down. I'll be happy with that one too. Edemir setting up in the middle, working with Kipper. Yeah, she got the touch and just catching her offside, just too quick, too fast. That dummy half position is vital, and here we go, working some magic, just the show and go with a dummy cut. Too much speed. And Sammy Stanton is very fast, so as we spoke before, to get around her is amazing. And we talked about this matrix move once again, going out wide to number 16, scoring in the corner. Wilton dots down once again, and some beautiful touchdowns. And we're back into the action here with Strikers leading by example with the tap off here, ball in hand, working their way to the 7-metre line. Here comes a play. Yep, picking the plus, not taking the 33 peel. Looked like it was a setup for the 33 peel, but taking it short side.
And the Strikers have put, starting this half, the attacking pod that has been converting for them. So they are looking to finish here. Good play, good change of options. Some really great defence from the 07 Heat. And here's that call again, not handing the ball over. So that's 3 penalties in this game for that one play, not handing the ball over.
How good are these referees? They're so cool, calm, and consistent. So far, they want the ball given back, and every time they've given a penalty where there's been a delay, and that allows us to have a nice, fast game. Turn up the heat.
And they'll be feel good after that set of defence. It's always hard defending a set from a tap off at halfway, but the 07 Heat did good there. Unlucky, didn't quite get to finish their set with the pod that's been coming through for them today.
Good touches by the Heat, catching her high, not allowing her to put the ball down. It looks like we may have a forward pass. Mr. Murphy calls that one from the centre of the field. Tote taking it forward like she always does.
Tote and Kepa and Ariona on the ball. Kepa's been outstanding for the 07 Heat today. But that's credit to the rest of her team setting that platform for her. And here's Mary. Just some little discussion going on the field.
I love that. Look at her face and just asking the questions. Cool,
And
calm.
Exactly, did it. Cool, calm and collected. And I'm sure the referees will appreciate that.
I think Mitza Graham's has shown her the ways of the Dragons and how he does his Jedi mind tricks with those referees and in those situations.
Some really good twice Skylar has not given up on the play and just did some really good clutch defensive plays there for her team.
Here we go, she's gone. The long arm of the law stretches out. The Heat are happy. The Strikers are running back as we look for the Bunnings Warehouse replay. Here we go once again. Idemir quickly, and look at that off the deck with the peel. Pass and wrap, but the range of this young lady. The reach, I think there was about five metres out she dived from. It's hard when you're trying to even just get on side. If they're already diving from that range, gee, it's a defender's nightmare.
And it's hard defending Mary because she also has we've seen her running game in the first half. Yesterday we saw her passing game and her low game. So she's a triple threat. So, you know, it's got to be a team effort defending Mary. And here's Holly back on the attack. Hitting the link. Good chop lane.
Few fingers pointing.
Yep.
Well, the finger pointing worked because they've caught touch number 5. Williams has to work something from nothing. Look at this relentless defense all over them like a bad smell. No room to move.
It's really connecting for the 07 Heat today, working together and working for each other. Nice control through the orange zone. Nice transition.
I tell you what, the way the 07 Heat are playing, they'll wish they had one more day. The way they're working their connections between the young and the old. It's finally starting to combine and connect like that I like to see. And as we can see on the scoreboard, it's doing very well for them.
They're going to send the sweep back door. No, they're not. Sorry. Double penalty, 2 penalties. Do we still play the 3 penalty rule? Is that?
That's correct. That's correct. So 3 infringements on the 7 metre line will take a player off the field. Oh, nice slam there from, I think that's 2 or 3. Okay, so he's called it. Nice signals. Thank you, cameraman.
Thank you for letting us know. Penalty 2. So 1 more penalty and the Strikers need to send somebody off.
Great defence there. Wilton positioning herself well. Keeping in tight, moving off the line. Ready to angle out.
07 Heat just really, that was great. Great play and great vision from Ariona. Nice low dive.
Yeah,
in between both the threes, yeah.
Yeah, when we see the Bunnings replay, I'm sure there was a 2 that may have came in.
Oh.
I'm not too sure if it was a 3. Well, anyway, it's a touchdown anyway for number 9 from the 07 Heat.
Ariona.
It's a player we know well that's in the system, doing well for Waikato. And the black and white colours as well.
Just a little mishandle there. Not a little mishandle, but a mishandle there from Sammy. She'll wish she had that moment back, but that's okay. She's a workhorse, so she'll grind on this set of defense, get it back for her team. Good pressure from Charlie. Now the Strikers will want to just get end to end, settle it and control. They still haven't really found a groove yet in this game. And that's credit to the 07 Heat, keeping the pressure on them.
Tell you what, the heat and the volume is turned up from the sideline. You can tell people want this one. Looking on the inside, oh yeah, little push there. It's touched in flight. Mr. John Wright is giving a good indication, waving the fist around in the air. It's not because he's angry, but that's the signal for the recount. Missed opportunity with the early count there. The strikers go border ground, take the foot off the throat of the 07 Heat.
07 Heat will be happy with that one, relieving the pressure, and now they can put pressure on the defensive lineup for strikers.
Yeah, there's good defense there. Two coming up, flying up high, putting pressure on them for that extra pass.
Nice lift from Tia, just making the attack make a decision of where they want to go, but only making them go their left side, attacking their box side. Good lift from the winger, good truck from the link, and a really good position to get out to the wing if needed or to hit that link. Now the strikers are going to bring it through, and again they need to finish the set and keep the ball, look after the ball.
Yeah, on that last set, the defense of the striker winger was pretty good. It wasn't perfect, but she got in the right spot. She was tight enough to shut down that pass.
Nice drive from Holly.
Good vision, good hands to pass that over the top, left to right. Unfortunately, ball goes to ground. One of our try-scoring sensations did not capitalise on that one. Beautiful pass if we're playing netball, but in touch, just a reminder, we have to pass backwards. That pass was slightly forward.
Good pressure from Holly, getting up in the defence again, putting pressure on them, making them make a decision, and a forced decision.
Okay, we'll see if we get a penalty here with the early rolling. Stanton works it well.
That's her speed coming through, injecting it into the game when she needed it most. Just making up for the little fumble, the play before, couple of plays before. Now the strikers are going to want to set a good platform of defence here. They can't let the 07 Heat back in, but the 07 Heat, they've been on fire today.
Yeah, I like the way Sammy just eyed up that white chalk there and just made sure she got it down as quick as possible, as close as she could to the line, not allowing the defender to get back onside. Great touchdown for Sammy Stanton, bringing the strikers back into this game with a scoreline of 3-5. Pick from dummy half there. Not too sure if it was the right option, but was probing. There was opportunity. Strikers manoeuvre their way to the sideline to get those fresh subs on. We talked about winning it through the midfield. This could be vital for the strikers to get back into the game. Yeah. Sausage strong in delivery of a platform. Let's see if she comes into her own as we get closer to the line. Foster once again from dummy half manoeuvres, gets them offside, plays through. Great hands. Wilton wants this one. She says, no, no, no. This one ain't going to ground. This is going down. Here we go. Foster working them well. She's got magic feet. She knows when to time her step back to catch people offside. Works with a right to left pass. Finishes it beautifully. Good call by the referee. About a metre off. Not too sure. No touch there. Good call by Mary. And there we go with the duvet catch.
Now the 07 Heat back through Cody and Kaya. The attacking pod that's been working really well for them today. Cody's left to right, strong left to right. Cody has a strong left to right, and it's this good defensive read from the strikers. Really nice competitive game, nice clean competitive game today. High intensity.
Yeah, nice work by Phillips there. Positional play as a winger was good. She was in, she was up, ready to chase out. She chased out and got there really well. Nice work, Phillips. Mutai back in there. I think she might have one more touch. No, number 5. She goes. She's looking for the offside. Flicks. Oh my gosh! Did you just see that?
There was a bit of matrix and high jump. Going to the Olympics.
Wow. Out of nowhere, Puketapu. Check this out. Mutai links up, pulls the matrix out, flicks over the top, and look at that! extends herself as far as she can, pulls the ball out of the air and puts it down. Nutai once again. Look at this, Matrix. I'm pulling out.
Olympics. High jump.
You gotta love it. Touch, what a game.
Bring it back, breaking even now on the score, 5-all. The 07 Heat are gonna want to keep the pressure on here.
Oh, second phase, 2 meters out from the line. Sometimes it pays off. At that time, it didn't quite give the dummy half enough time to release a good pass with people in position.
The 07 Heat will want to make sure that they're keeping that intensity and keeping control of the game. At the moment, it's the strikers are just coming, creeping back in. And here's Briar. Good finish end to end. Good defense from the 07 Heat, good grind. Just unlucky there. Not quite what they would have wanted. Start their set.
I tell you what, if there's ever a bonus, this is one of them. They've just come back into the game to take it to 5 apiece and a fresh set of 6 on the 7-meter line. That dangerous lady, Holly Williams, she'll have a show and go. She takes it down. Great defense by the 07 Heat, nice and tight in there. I think Holly will recognise that they're bringing in people close to her, so we'll be expecting a sweep play, peel play, or to chuck long.
Yeah, looking to do an expansive play here.
Go.
There's the sweep, you caught it. Sweep.
Second phase. Charlie darts. Yeah, it's not working, that 2-meter dump at the moment for both teams. And what a game we have with 6 minutes on the clock, 5 apiece. You can't put anything between these two teams. They're both putting everything out there. Oh, it's going to be too hard to call this one.
Yeah, with 6 minutes to go, still a lot of time, and it's really neck and neck with intensity and energy. Through Mary, here comes Mary.
Oh, the kick out. Idemia Allen. Oh, you can add that to the Sean Johnson highlights reel. That was pretty cool. Here we go, Foster. She's done the damage. She's centering, she's getting off, putting the fresh recruits on. Sausage. Oh, here we go. The young lady. Can someone stop her? Too fast, too furious. Great touchdown. Punishing drive there, just like a choo-choo train. Toot, toot. Takes it all the way to the try line. Let's have a look on the Bunnings Warehouse replay. Drives through. Mary's offside. Goes for it. Puts the throttle down. Yes, no one can catch her. Wonder where she gets that speed from. I heard her auntie's pretty quick.
Yeah, I did want to take some credit, but then I was thinking, oh, maybe I should give the credit to my brother. He's kind of fast, so I won't give it to her mum and dad, though. Nah.
Well done, Skylar Tainui Takere. Young lady of the future. Watch out for that one.
And now the 07 Heat are back on attack. The attacking pod, the strong attacking pod for them today. Just looking a little bit disjointed for this set here. See if they got some tricks up their sleeve. 5th and final.
Yeah, just a little bit rattled there. And the reason they're rattled is because of that great defense from the strikers. I'll put it down to Minton working really well in there, getting up nice and fast, putting the pressure on, going wide straight away. Sausage getting a dump in there. Foster working her way through the midfield. We see that quite often. She's either attacking or driving through the midfield. Williams coming on. One of the key playmakers is a Hatfield and dummy half. Takes the pick on Kipper, the fast girl. Looks to link off. She looked like she had that one. She lost it and had a bit of downward pressure. But John Wright's right there.
Just to clarify, to score a try and touch, you have to have control of the ball. Have to have control. And yeah, unlucky. Just slipped away from her hand there.
That's why I'm sitting here and he's out there in the yellow shirt.
Nice change up for our referees today in their uniform, their barter card uniforms.
How cool. Thank you to our barter card team for looking after our very fine esteemed referees in the yellow and black. Great colour. No clashing with any of the franchise teams. Actually looking really cool out there.
I have to say all the uniforms are looking nice this weekend. Franchises are looking pretty sharp out there.
Oh, look at that. Off the right, offloads. This is beautiful. This is exactly what the 07 Heat needed. Wow, wow, wow. And
It's
just
a
like that,
game.
there's Idemias everywhere, but this is an important Idemia try. Leela dotting it down, number 20. Look at this. Goes. I think it's off the right. Oh, amazing. We asked Shepherd to come to the party. She's also put on her dancing shoes and ready to rock and roll.
The Strikers' defense was just a little bit loose there. I mean, now they're going to wanting to look to finish here. Some good attacking play. A little bit disjointed.
I don't care what happens, but this game needs to be a drop-off. It deserves a drop-off. It's had everything. Ooh. Hey.
2 minutes to go.
A little bit of how's your mama in the last 2 minutes. You got to be strong in that ruck.
It's not a touch game without some push and shove.
Yep, as Tana Umanga says, it's not tiddlywinks when it comes to the big time.
We're seeing the fatigue, I think, kick in now. Really kick in. It's really standing out. Our players are a little bit tired, which is fair. It's quite a fast game. The intensity's been high this game, so.
Yeah, and if our people at home can't see it, the rain has come in, so there's a little bit of water on the ball now as we come into the last 2 minutes of this game. Hopefully it's just passing.
Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to getting wet today, so.
It changes the dynamics of the game, so everyone has to be a little bit more conscious of ball security, so they may slow down. And situations like that sort of pop into the game as you're going at high speed. There's a little bit more element of risk.
Yeah, absolutely. So when it's wet like this, you want to control it and you want to go back to a short game. Control the ball, making sure you're getting the little things right, just to decrease those opportunities of error.
Nice movement by Headfield, looking for the open players. Foster from dummy half once again, picks and goes. There's a missed touch.
50 seconds and you caught a drop off. Might just happen. If they score here, it's going to be interesting.
Oh, Charlie once again from dummy half, over the top to the winger. Wilton. I think that's a hat-trick. Don't worry about the hat-trick. She just wanted that particular try because that breaks it.
The 07 Heat are going to look to get the ball back to halfway quickly and score. 20 seconds is still a lot of time. Still a lot of time from halfway to get one dot. They're going to be feeling the nerves. They really need to look after it.
With 16 seconds to go, power players come on. Alan Idemia there, working to the middles. Ooh, our clock's slightly out. And that looks like it's a touch. Well done. What a game.
What a
battle for the bronze medal here for the first game of the day of Day 2, finals day for the Premier Touch League Series. Bunnings Warehouse, you've got to be happy with that one. Beautiful game between the young ladies. Lot of speed, lot of action. Final score, 7-6. Touch, what a game.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm actually a little bit happy that I'm sitting in the commentary box today. That the intensity was really high. Shout out to the girls who kept it up for 40 minutes. Really good game, really good touch. It took a little while to get into the groove of things, but at the end of the day, it's a game of two halves. It's 40 minutes, and our girls really showed some good skill and good talent today. Looking forward to the final between the Manukau Raiders and the Southern Sharks later on today. Well done. 07 Heat and Northern Strikers. What a game.
Captain?
yeah, we're just waiting for the ref.
I've got a headache.
Oh, you couldn't have asked for a better battle for the bronze medal between the Heat and the Strikers. What a game, end-to-end touch, and it come down to the last minute with Strikers taking the win by 1. Lovely Miss Foster getting that winning one, getting through the gap and checking out to Wilton. But I'm here with Super Coach, New Zealand Touch Blacks women's coach, actually, and also Strikers coach here, Latoya. How are you feeling, Latoya?
Yeah, my heart's still slowing down a bit of a heart attack. But yeah, rewarding that the girls got the win at the end of the day.
Oh, it was a big game for you guys, and after last night's battle with the New Zealand Rugby women's doing their thing there, how did that add to the game for this for your young ladies?
Oh look, I think it gave them, we all watched it together actually, and it empowered them. Yeah, it was really nice to see, and just the women in sport across the board and all the support there. So I think it empowered our ladies coming into today.
Yeah, and it's a great weekend for women's sport, just seeing our young ladies here today. We've still got a finals to come. Commiserations for you guys not being there, but you guys coming to party for that bronze medal table was superb. Talking about the women's last night, a lot of those players, you've been through the system with them, you've helped them with their coaching, you've supported them, and seeing them stand up last night, what did that mean for our touch wahenes and also those young ladies?
Oh look, I think that this is an awesome pathway. It's sad to see we lose them, but seeing them with higher honours is awesome for us. So, yeah, just to all the women out there, come and throw the board around. You get good foundations and fundamentals here that you can take on to higher honours. So, yeah, Teresa, Portia, to name a few. Stacey,
Yeah,
yes,
my lady
and
of
she definitely was. But yeah, no, that's all I had. Yeah, the foundations are set here for higher honours, and yeah, that also was rewarding.
Awesome. So congratulations to you and your team on the bronze medal. Good effort. We'll be seeing you guys coming back, and we'll see you in the finals next year, right?
Hope so. Yeah, that's the plan.
Thank you very much. All the best with your campaign with the New Zealand Touch Black Women's. You've got a hard job seeing all the talent out there. All the best, and touch.
What a game.